Easy, and I'm from Dirty 30s, Teesdale, Southwest Scarborough.
Young Casper, I'm from Oshawa, Ontario. Canada.
Yo, we always been battling in the hood and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just never really knew about King of the Dot till my brethren, you know, I see my brethren on it, Skelly, and I showed him, yo, put me on, you know? And he put me on, and I just been ready to eat it ever since, you know?
I seen URLs and King of the Dots and Grind Times, and I decided that I would go and battle, and then once I did my first battle and I won, I really knew that that's when battling was for me.
When I'm preparing for a battle, I just usually look at my opponent and I look at him. I respect all styles, you know what I'm saying? It's hip hop after all, you know what I'm saying? But mostly I take it in, like I look at my opponent and I try to assess him and understand where he come from, what he done in his past, and then I just get into the mode where like, yo, you not like us, dog. You ain't never did shit like us, so I'm way more hard-bodied than you, so you can't fuck with me, you know?
Finally going into round one, what do you have to say?
Oh man, yo, you not fucking authentic, dog. Yo, you spit Diz's Katana bar. You spit DNA's Earnhardt bar, you know what I'm saying? You spit Khan's Muslim bar. I like Young Casper, he's my brethren. As like a person, I like him, but as a battle rapper, you're not authentic, dog. You don't do that shit. I'm about to check you right now, dog.
When I'm going into round one, I'm pretty much gonna have to say that Notes is fucking whack, and I'm gonna body him, it doesn't matter. You'll hear it when round one actually comes.
I spit that authentic shit, can do whatever you need to do, white boy jokes, whatever you have planned. Just know that real shit's coming for you, you know what I'm saying? You good. But bully slap you the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what it is, you know? The boss always sends you gotta get through the bully before you get to the boss, you know? You ain't even really made that level. I ain't even trying to say you gotta get through the bully to get to me, cause bully will fucking murk any of these guys. Bully is the man, he done battled all these guys in here.
I feel like I deserve it because it is a Ground Zero Grand Prix. I've battled like 6 times in King of the Dot, so I think when I signed up for Ground Zero, I pretty much deserve to be in this tournament.
Casper can't fuck with me. He's not authentic. Dirty 30s all day.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to King of the Dot. Put your money where your mouth is. We in Toronto, Ground Zero Grand Prix, trying to make some motherfucking noise, y'all. Yeah. I'm Yo's Gully TK. Make sure you check out youtube.com/GroundZeroBattles. Check all the latest battles we got going on. My co-host.
You already know it's Big fucking Revy. The fucking Grand Prix, only the fucking strong survive. There's some motherfucking crack rockin', don't get me wrong. Say no to drugs, kids.
Big dog. All right. Let's get this shit started, though. Battle, to my right. Introduce yourself.
Yo. T-double-easy. And to the OT-easy. Make sure you keep it on the fucking humble when you see me. Dirty 30s. Dirty 30s.
Alright, battle to my left. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Y to the U-N-G-Z. C to the A-S-P-Z. E-R, you see me? I'm a fucking dude, no, it's greasy. Bummy 20s, dog. Rise up, catalyst man. Put the fuck's up, just
the coin toss. Annie chose to go first. It's on him. Whenever you're ready, homie, let's go.
Yo. So it's young Casper versus John Notes. Man, hope y'all are ready to hear some raw quotes. I'ma come with straight bars to gain all of y'all votes. If you think you're beating me, that's a whole lot of false hope. People watch your battles just for laughs, and that's cause all of y'all jokes. Oh, folks, tonight I'ma take the dub, cause every round of my clip is a hollow, and I'm killing shit. We can do it however you want. Just know if you try to pull my card, you'll have 4 in your face, cause you're an immigrant. And we can take it to the streets. I don't care, I've been there. I will stomp jaw on the curb like I'm Derek Vineyard. I said, we can bring it to the burners. I'm cool. I was taught to silence my pistol. So to never catch a charge, I'll put a big potato on the barrel and cook it into a large fry. God, why would y'all compare me to him? He's trash and my team heavy. Daylight, someone get him a ski mask. I don't know why you think you're dope with your weak ass. Your lines are nothing to brag on, and your schemes are either a rough rider they drag on. Now a champion that slacks with the bars is something you never heard of. Think so how can Jaw rule when he can't even murder ink? I mean, you really think you have a chance against me? Is you mental, guy? How do you expect to beat me when you couldn't push genocide? And on some real shit, Gully, you don't know how mad I be, cause how can I have a classic with him when he's under the usual class I see? The class I be is way above this average ass competition. So yes, he dying. I'ma start dropping this low tier like Pesci crying. What the fuck you really know about a scope or a blicker beam? Judging by those yellow ass teeth, you don't even know about some scope or Listerine. I said my team killing things so we can bring it to the battlefield. All my boys be with it. All you'll see is men in black with little straps that'll send the body back like a noisy cricket. His mama crying in the streets, my son wasn't made to die, and his grandmama screaming how like an Indian saying hi. You should have never took this ride. You should have told him it was the wrong way, real. Cause after this accident, Jaw gon' need to be wired up like it's Kanye grill. And when this battle drop, right before Notes, it should read the death of. Cause he gon' fuck around, and I'ma give his top 5 like the best of. And yo, a lot of people come at me and mention me. Why? Cause I'm so G. Hey yo, Chris, I'll put Tipsy in a box like some VSOP, you fucking faggot. Rise up.
Alright?
Yes, the livest cat out here.
I said, what's poppin', powder? You're not dope, G, just cause of all them grams you been snorting. Fuck you, your henchmen, and all them tracks you been recording. Keep walking around here like you're some sort of top man that's important, and I'll be in your ends with that chicka blocka blam waiting to stretch you out like Van Damme in the morning. Oh, you get money, dog? Yeah? I'ma catch you on your re-up. Right when that little man go to hand you that cash in the bag, I ain't even want to do that. Just so the fans know I'm not fronting, right? Real. You ever hear me spit a punchline about how I floss and get mad cash in the jag?
Never.
That's cause I'm authentic. I spit that all black ski mask with the mag. You faking the funk. I'm Tim Vocals with a K in the trunk. I ain't saying you drunk when I put your ass half in the bag. I'm all up in your face, pussy hole. Right here, just to talk that gutter. Hell, I even bring grill jokes with me. My man PM says my teeth so yellow he can't believe it's not butter. That shit funny to me, dog. They've been hitting me with the grill jokes since I was a kid. So if you have any original ones, go ahead, send them in. I like to get it while it's good. Well, since you need a step, I'm gonna tell you like I told Steph, ain't nobody paying for a fucking dentist in the hood. Now the gavel was bang, I ain't get life, but a sentence to the hood. I'm an original, so if I'm one of a kind, how the fuck you gonna break down my style? Well, it doesn't matter, pussy, because where we come from, we don't do that shit. We get straight to the business. Now you on trial. Let's go! Yo, check this fucking pussy, alright? Yo,
Alright?
yo, dog. Yo, what block you from? Huh? Who you roll with? Huh? What they call you in your hood? Huh? Who's your general? Huh? What dirt you did? Huh? Prove it. Huh? Where you been at? Huh? I knew it. Another motherfucker who talk all this gangster shit, but he don't live that. Little man, shootouts, robberies, extortions, home invasions, drive-bys on a bike with a man on the pegs. I done did that. Tonight, we get to keep your body. Tell your baby mother she can search the East End for where I left your wig clap. I know, he gonna say it from the ghetto. I got no ambition. Nah, I learned to aim low so I can rise up on the kickback. I don't need tax or crack to leave you standing there with your bitch ass. I better get stage fright if I let these fists clap. And yo, somebody better tell Daylight I came to take my shit back. I was the first to do this, pussy hole. Authentic, dirty 30s. Football gloves and a ski mask. You ain't trying to get sparked up, bastard. When I got put on, my starter package was this mask, a zip, a 9 and a clip, and a starter jacket. They told me hit the block. So I advise you to tell your connect, stop sending you packages that you can't handle. Before I have to come visit your trap with 2 straps, a hand grenade like I'm some sort of mad Rambo. When I'm done in the room, all they gonna find is bodies stuck in the wall and grams all over the floor like my last battle.
It's a fucking battle. Round 2 is on Young Casper.
On May 20th, 2012, I told Bully, I don't believe all that rah-ha-ha about how you pop the toast, and I bet preparing for a battle isn't the only time that you take down notes. And what did you say?
And then you choke.
And what did you say? You don't want to see me. Well, guess what? Now I'm right here seeing you, and after that first round, I clearly am beating you. But let's get back to this death and disrespecting Jaw. In this battle, I'm playing dentist because I'm checking Jaw. I call his bitch, she come over, give me neck and jaw, but let's not talk about his bitch and get back to straight wrecking Jaw. See, bar for bar, punch for punch, you know who's better, me versus you in a battle. Would I lose? Never. See, I'm hoping this ass whooping really educate and teach Jaw. You're Lennox Lewis, cuz you demonstrate good punches in the ring, but you're really weak, Jaw. See, I told KP I'ma do him like Tom Hanks. That means I'ma pull out a K that blast and put this fucking actor in the cloud at last. See, he will have a couple lines about my town for a cheap thrill, but he don't really want it with Cass City. He Meek Mill. I'm evil, cause I won't only get him with the burner, he'll get the blade too, and it'll split Jaw open like a Reaper from Blade 2. You say you're in the pit? Bull, you're never seen in a scuffle. I bet he wouldn't open his mouth if I bring that strap around Jaw like a muzzle. I said I'll flip like rebuttals and put the blades to this G like I'm busting a gram and have him spilling out his guts like I'm busting a Sam. And if this faggot mention war, you should know that it's wild wrong, cause if a mortal want combat, I bring a big hammer like Shao Kahn. I swear to God, I'd almost enjoy robbing you for the grands, G. I heard you keep your money stashed nice in the safe in the pantry, so I'm on your deck bearing something grip tape for the black box, you understand me? And if he ain't there, then go into his birdhouse, the baker is plan B. I will knife every one of you up, cause I hate y'all. They don't want me to go in the pockets, I'm like an 8-ball. I'll put a couple in the back of your domes to leave your wig gone. For the guap, you'll be lying on your chest like Big Sean. And Notes always got those lines about how he'll let the tech blam, but really he be speechless once it comes to the toast. He's like a best man. And if you don't like what I'm saying and tries to swing, my team will fuck up your set and I'll leave Notes face down in the ring. Like his S-grams. Rise up.
That's what's up, y'all. Round 2 is on Notes. Grand Prix shit.
Scar Town.
I heard your daddy's a Klansman. That makes me want to turn myself in so I could run up on him like what the fuck is good. Say something racist to me right now, Casper. I dare you. I get one of these Somalians, cut your hand off with a machete, put it in an envelope, mail it to your father in prison, no address. I'm just gonna write Aryan Brotherhood. Look,
Speak it up, no, speak it up.
you're not a writer, cause your dad's the leader of the Polar Bear Gang. Where we come from, you don't get stripes for another man's dirt. What the fuck is you think? Just know as soon as you step in my cell, it's $150 to your neck. The blood flows like water. I tell the white shirt, hey, He get rinsed for spitting up in my sink. I get treated like a boss, bad bitch, limo, Cuban cigar as soon as I'm fresh out the clink. It's funny how I do all the time. You get the tats and steal the bar as soon as they print it fresh out the ink. Stealing corn and dizzy shit can only get you real far. You battled my brother Ali and told him he need to earn hard. Well, we all know that's DNA's bar. Why you spin it like it's real hard? Dog, your daddy never done a drive-by. Only steel on wheels that pedophile ever pushed was the mail cart. You know hard body, dog. Yo, he think he hard body, dog. You know hard body, dog. Because you got a thing and know how to throw the clip in the steel. You know what's hard body, dog? Sitting down for years with no visitors, no mail, no one to think about every time you gotta take a shit on the steel. Little man get locked up with me, I'm ripping your meals, slapping you with hardcovers, telling you to go sit in your cell, and tell your punk ass daddy if I catch him slipping in my kitchen, then his shit getting peeled. You took a family name cause you know you would go ghost soon as the shit was getting real. So I don't wanna hear you tell me how you're letting it off and clapping these fifths, cause you can't even look a real man in the eyes like me. You're like a Japanese bitch. I feel sorry for him, dog. That's why I'm gonna cut him a break. For this next one, I ain't gonna use no gunplay. Straight kidnapping and torture. Show these fans I know how to kill a man more than one way. You better give me the answers I want, fuckface. I got a really short temper and I'm liable to cut your head off before I move the duct tape. I drop your body somewhere in the West End, switch whips faster than I'm just placed. This 4/5 got no kick like I'm just days. And my man them do years in the bin and come out like it was just days. Real shit, dog. My men them been locked up so long, they don't even know what a PSP is.
Yo, real time. Real life.
How can you be a cage fighter your whole life but don't know who GSP is? What? Well, my mans are true to the game. If you ask them right now, I bet you they'll tell you when Welly and GST is. So you can make all the yellow teeth jokes and white boy jokes that you want. The truth is, I'm a self-made man. Other than my man them, I never asked nobody for nothing. Bill? You wanna talk Bill? My mom posted it once. Next day I came home, kissed her on the forehead, threw her some funds, and said, fuck this shit. I was gone in the wind with the strap and some dope on the run. Tell them how I'm not a gangster. Go. You're good.
See, I think I should start this round by saying I only entered this tourney because a lot of you GZ rappers been disrespectful. See, it's like y'all seem to forget who started in Ground Zero. Y'all been neglectful. But I'm one of them very few GZ cats to make it to that main stage and become successful. So y'all are fucking hating if you deny I've been killing shit from the get-go. But let's get back to killing this faggot. I said, Notes will try to act like he'll take out my branch. I wish he would. He'll say he'll go to war with my crew. He wish he could. My team will clap something that sound like thunder when they storm in. So what you getting hyped about? He'll fall in trees for those street lines will knock his lights out. See, block bangers keep banging but have been dropping in stats as of late though. And it's mainly because they're dumbass voices and they don't have great quotes. And yo, Bully, since I don't get you to see you in the tourney, you were gonna get this fuego, but now you need to fuck off, quit battling, and find a Spanish bitch that adore Diego. I said, and Note said he sleep mattress on the floor in case bullets come true to the living room. Dog, you sleep mattress on the floor because you're broke. Who are you kidding, dude? And I don't believe anyone in your crew push packs and let the mag pop when y'all together in a room. It reminds me of a bunch of fake dickheads. That's a stag shop. Fag, stop. You guys call yourself the block bangers, and that right there makes me not believe your crew's clever. What? Were you indeed a suspect sitting down one day and thinking of names to put on your crew sweater? Indeed, a suspect's like, yo, how about the G's from the T's? And Notes goes, no, fuck that, dog, we can do better. And then he looks over and sees this retarded boy Bully in the corner trying to put a couple Lego blocks together and, oh, block bangers. Oh, yo, Notes, real, Bully, suspect. What the fuck is up? I'll get all your bitches in the same room and make them fucking suck. Actually, if I seen any one of your bitches in the street, she'd be getting thrown in the fucking trunk. And then I'd let that cow end her cause y'all 4 weak like a fucking month. I'll ask him if he's the leader of his platoon. And if yupp's the answer, I'll make a call like the Robertsons and have someone buck commanders. See, he's always talking about robbing cats, but I don't care. I keep a big gang near me. If you go for even a penny, they'll drop a shell then. That's a Big Bang Theory. And you always got lines about being in the bin. Why, fool? I bet if Notes was in jail, inmates would pass around notes like it was high school. And I heard some funky shit about you. Someone told me you be doing coke all the time. So I guess someone composing music isn't the only time you'll see Notes on the lines. And yo, Notes always got those lines about how he's tough in the streets. But we all know the only thing tough about Notes are his teeth. So we'll all make a deal. We will all in here believe that you grip the handle and let the tool bust when you can prove to us that you can actually grip the handle of a toothbrush, you fucking faggot. Rise up, dog.
Round 3 is on Notes. Let's go.
I say, yo, we could still be cool after this pussy. Just make sure you thank me for this lesson you're about to have. Because you know, I'd rather be back on the block smoking a blunt and counting cash. I smell like Woods and Febreze, bitch. That's fresh out the trap. And my brethrens know not to call the house phone unless it's about some stags. That's because I'm nothing but hard. I jump in water infested with sharks just to escape Alcatraz. And if it's life I hate, I'm hacking out a hack's eyes like a Malveraz. He might be from the hood, but I bet he can't go back. I don't give a fuck who you got standing on your side with you. Y'all pussies better run back to whatever little capo been assigned to you. Tell them I get respect from east to west. The generals come out of the crib to hail me up when I'm sliding through. I respect the fact that you may have a 1-2 killers here ready to ride for you, but I know at the end of the day, they just take your money and lie to you. And if you don't believe me, turn around right now and ask your homies which one's willing to die for you. All of them. All of them? All of them. I don't believe that. There's nothing but heart pumping inside of me. I spit that real shit, fake shit like you get silenced, B. So if they're ready to kill for you, it doesn't matter. All my man's here ready to die for me. That's the difference between me and you, dog. Me and him. The environments we're living in. Me? Dog, that's my shit, eh? That's my shit. You stole that shit. But me, dog? I have to fucking grind for every cent. I have to fucking grind for every cent. Look, you're on your family's dime with no expense. Dog, I'm from the hood. Any minute I could fucking die for what I said. He has everything a man could wish for in this life, but he don't want to ride because he's set. Are you stupid? This life is a test. Look, it's been designed for our death. How can you want to be a soldier so bad, but you don't have the heart to ride where you're sent? That's not me. I ride for my set. Before I go out, I'd be screaming dirty 30s while I let off these 9s and these texts. If I wanted to have him tied to a tree while I try to shoot designs in his head.
Wow.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm here for the money, dog. Bet it back. You want to hold the line or the spread? Well, fuck it. Tonight, you get the line and the vet. Because, dog, you've been stealing bars and lying for respect. And everyone here knows before I can get caught false flagging, I'd take 9 in my chest. That's because I'm a fucking general, dog. I give the confirmation and my grinder's gonna use them tools and start sanding you down. I throw that 3-0 up and them young boys gonna start kicking your face off. And they won't stop even when you're down and you're out. That's just so I can drag you back up like that fuss, sound of the mouth, screaming East End, bitch, I ain't clowning around. After this, you're gonna think I'm Jake's right-hand man. Why? Because I'm going to make you hush and have a young boy come and put a 4 pound in your mouth.
Right. That's what's up, y'all. Try to make some noise for these guys. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Just had a sick fucking Grand Prix match. Notes, Young Casper, Toronto. Give it up for these guys. Yeah.
Good shot.
Judges came to a decision. Moving on to the second round is Notes.
Heavy battle.
Maximus Life of Crime Grand Prix. Ground Zero. Just judged a sick battle. Notes versus Young Casper. I gave all 3 rounds to Notes. I feel like he had the crowd more entertained. Everyone was laughing to his shit. His jokes were serious. 3-0 Notes.
I ended up giving it to Notes. Young Casper, like I thought he was dope. I thought his third round had some nice lines, and his delivery is always nice. But Notes just like he just had some crazy punchlines and conviction. Like he was doing a lot of like street bars and stuff, which I can't really relate to, but I believed him. And he had like he had a like kind of he already was responding to like the teeth lines that Young Casper was before he even said them, and he had like a line about his boys not knowing what PSP was and stuff because they're in jail so long. I was like, damn, that's gangster shit, man. I believe it. And yeah, so Notes.
What's going on is Diaz, first round of the Grand Prix. Just judged Notes versus Casper. I gotta give it to Notes, hands down. His conviction today was just over the top. A lot of crazy lines. I mean, Casper did his thing. I think he's one of the best rappers in the GZ. His delivery and presence like outshines a lot of the GZ rappers, but today Notes took it. Like Notes has by far the best street imagery in King of the Dot. Nobody can beat his street imagery. Like I aim lower because it rides on the kickback, and yeah, the GSP, PSP shit. A lot of the like, it's funny I do the time and the clink, but you're the one with the ink and shit like that. Just really hit home for me. So I gave all 3 rounds to Notes.
What's going on? It's your boy Scott Jackson. Great battle back and forth. I have a lot of respect for both these guys. I gave it to John Notes. Respects to him. I think he took it pretty handily. He called him out. He said daylight mask, and what happened? He pulled out a daylight mask, put it on. I never knew you could do drive-bys on pegs, but I just found that out. And all in all, it was just a great battle to watch. I really did like Young Casper's lines where he's saying, you know, I'll follow you a week like a month, and also you don't want to put me like an 8-ball in the pocket. Just he had some good bars back and forth. All in all, went to John Notes. Respect to everybody in the Grand Prix, and let's see it keep going.
Notes Young Casper, thoroughly entertaining. I thought Notes was the underdog coming into this one, and yeah, he showed me that he's not. So great battle. I think, you know, we just watched another battle in between, but the ones that I remember the most are Notes talking about cutting off the hand and mailing it to his dad, and it's just like real legit. And then I remember Casper's like Big Bang Theory line and being like, that stood out as not being a great line. So I thought Notes thoroughly entertaining, and he's like the old dirty bastard of the KOTD scene right now. So, and ODB's good. So yeah, Notes.
I had a classic battle. I lost. Sucks. I lost in 2 tournaments, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm lost.
Did what I do, you know, it's with that hard body shit. Leave it in the judge's hands, you know. Fortunate to get a win. I feel lucky to be selected for the tournament, and I feel like anybody watching, you know, should get their money's worth. So I try to do the best to my ability, you know, and I hope they feel that shit, you know. Rest of the Grand Prix, fuck. I was expecting to see Bully in the finals, you know what I'm saying? It's my money now. Ain't nobody can stop me now. I felt like Casper was the hardest match for me, and you know, and I was really looking forward, you know, to seeing if either me or KP or me or Postal battle. So either way, that's a good second round.